Thank you, Jack. I too would like to thank the Gridiron Club for taking command and helping us with the Gold Helmet Award. First, I'd like to quickly recap our contest against Maine. You know, the standard saying we all have in the coaching world is that you have the greatest improvement from week 1 to week 2. Well, we showed pretty good improvement on the defensive side of the football. We fit up into the run scheme much better than we had the previous week against Boston College. Created 4 turnovers. Philip Higgins continues to lead the team in tackles. Nate Thelen continues to be very steady in his performance from the safety position. Chris Burns, a young man that's a senior that has risen up and made some plays for us. He caused 2 fumbles on Saturday and was a part of the creating of the 4 takeaways that we were able to get from Maine. Offensively, with Alex Dolsky still being on the sideline with concussion, Matt Carroll, a redshirt freshman, was the young man that had to step in and take charge. And he progressed reasonably well throughout the contest, but obviously when you have a redshirt freshman out there, the playbook isn't quite as thick, and consequently there were some things that we see after the ball game we probably should have had in the game plan and that kind of thing, so we continue to progress in that light. We did move the football, did see improvements. The one thing that was a significant deterrent for us is we had 10 penalties, 6 of which were holding penalties, and you know that a holding penalty in offense is a pretty sure drive stopper, and we did not overcome those. Another young man that improved very nicely for us is Ron Conway. He had 3 punts that were downed inside the 20-yard line, created some field position for us, and was a pretty good factor in the contest. This week, with the Penguins coming to town, Youngstown is one of the more storied programs in all of FCS football. They have 4 national championships under their belt. They played in a couple more. They did not have the kind of year that they hoped to have in 2008, so they are hungry this year. A much improved football team. Defensively, they have a very big defensive line. They had 2 young men that are up front that are over 300 pounds. One is named Fernandez, another one's Savage. Nicholson's also a young man that's very big on that defensive front. And being that size, you'd think, well, they're kind of slugs on the inside. Well, they aren't slugs. They run around very well. Linebackers are good. They have a transfer from Michigan. He is a very solid player. His name's Taylor Hill. He beat out a guy that played every game and started every game for 2 years, so you know that he's a very good football player. And they have a safety that you take very good notice of. He's number 25, but his name is Sir DeMarco Bledsoe. And when you watch him play, you understand why he's called Sir, because he gets after it pretty well. We're looking forward to the challenge that Youngstown brings to the contest. Alex Dolsky practiced last night, looked reasonably well. You know, you just don't know how things are going to continue to pan out with that concussion kind of thing, and he was symptom-free, so we're very optimistic that he'll be back on the field on Saturday. We'll continue to grow and progress as a football team, and we're looking forward to the challenge. Congratulations. That's a very special award, and we hope that you see your way back here again. Good luck to everybody, and we'll see you next week.